Hello, everyone. Today we're going to be talking about a topic that affects us all, and that is why some people get rich and others die poor. We live in a world where wealth inequality is at an all-time high, and it's important to understand the reasons behind this disparity. There are several factors that contribute to wealth accumulation, and we're going to explore those. First and foremost, education plays a major role in wealth accumulation. Studies have shown that individuals with higher levels of education tend to earn more money over the course of their lifetime. This is because education provides people with the skills and knowledge needed to succeed in today's economy. Another factor that contributes to wealth accumulation is access to resources. For example, someone born into a wealthy family is more likely to have access to financial resources that can help them start a successful business or invest in the stock market. This in turn leads to even more wealth accumulation. Another important factor in wealth accumulation is financial literacy. Many people do not understand basic financial concepts such as budgeting, saving, and investing, which can lead to poor financial decisions and limited wealth accumulation. Investing in oneself is also key. This means taking the time to develop new skills and knowledge, building strong professional networks, and being proactive in seeking out new opportunities. It's also important to note that the tax system plays a role in wealth accumulation. Progressive taxation, where those who own more pay a higher percentage of their income in taxes, helps to reduce wealth inequality by ensuring that everyone contributes their share to society. One example of a wealthy individual who used their access to resources and education to achieve financial success is Elon Musk. Born in South Africa, Elon was raised in a family that valued education and technology. He taught himself computer programming at a young age and eventually went on to study physics and economics at the University of Victoria. This education, combined with his entrepreneurial spirit and access to resources, has led to his success as the CEO of companies. On the other hand, an example of systemic barriers preventing wealth accumulation is the wealth gap between Black and white Americans. Studies have shown that Black families have only a fraction of the wealth of white families. And this disparity is largely due to systemic barriers such as redlining, which was the practice of denying loans to people based on their race, and discriminatory lending practice. Networking is also an important factor in wealth accumulation. People who have connections to wealthy individuals or powerful networks are more likely to receive opportunities that can lead to financial success. It's also important to note that luck plays a role in wealth accumulation. Some people may have the right opportunity presented to them at the right time, which can lead to substantial wealth. Now, it's important to understand that these factors are not mutually exclusive. Many wealthy individuals have a combination of education, access to resources, and luck working in their favor. However, it's also important to remember that there are systemic barriers that prevent many individuals from accessing the resources and opportunities that led to wealth accumulation. Racism, sexism, and other forms of discrimination can limit opportunities for people from marginalized communities. So what can we do about this disparity? The first step is to recognize the systemic barriers that exist and work to dismantle them. This can be done by supporting policies and organizations that work to increase access to resources. And there's no single factor that determines why some people get rich and others die poor. It is a combination of education, access to resources, financial literacy, and a tax system. By working to address systemic barriers and investing in ourselves, we can all work towards a more equal and prosperous future. In conclusion, wealth inequality is a complex issue with multiple factors contributing to it. However, by educating ourselves and working to dismantle systemic barriers, we can help ensure that everyone has the opportunity to achieve financial success. So what are your thoughts on this topic? Are you going to start building your wealth? Leave a comment below and let's start a conversation.